Hi guys, it's Vicky here, and oops, I better check and make sure I don't have any green smoothie on me. Looks okay. I'm in the car and I'm sitting in the parking lot of the grocery store. I'm just about to head in, but I thought I might be interrupted and at home, and so I am going to make a try and make this video as quickly as I can and not be interrupted, and hopefully I can make it less than 10 minutes, but you never know. I know me, I run on. I wanted to make this video today because today is December the 2nd, and it has been 1 year since I started making changes to my diet and have noticed the changes start as far as my health goes, and which is just amazing. It has been an incredible year. It has definitely been a 10 for me. I have no complaints. I've had some health issues that I've dealt with in the last 3 months, haven't been perfect, but on the whole, I have to give it a 10. It has been an incredible year. And there are a few people who, off the bat, I want to thank. My sister Diane for all the phone calls, all the conversations, listening to me day after day, time after time. You're amazing. You know I love you so much, and you're more than just a sister. You're my best friend. Thank you so much. And to Susan and Laura and Carlene and Ish and Billy and Beth, and to Julie and Sarah at the Raw Healing Patch, to people like Dave the Raw Food Trucker and Phil McCluskey and Dan McDonald. All of you have been so incredible to me, and you have no idea how grateful I am for having known you during this last year and having you as a part of all of this with me. I went onto YouTube in an effort to try and develop a little community, and I have done so, and I appreciate so much you just being alive and being a part of this last year with me. And I want to say thank you also to Raw Dog Rory and to his mom, because when I first started, your story of your mom, Rory, and the work that you were doing with your mom was such an inspiration, and it just showed to me that anyone at any weight and any age can make changes in their life, and that to me is critical. And Susan, you did the same thing for me. Like, words can't express the feelings that I have for you. They are all true. Just in seeing you and in seeing your videos, I saw myself, and to see that you made these changes has just shown me that I can make the changes too. And so thank you so very much. You have no idea how much it has meant to me to have you guys all as a part of this last year with me. So what's going on with the weight? You want to know what does the year meant as far as my weight goes? Well, I put some weight on in the last few months because I haven't been 100% raw in the last 3 months since September. But when I started, I weighed 306 pounds, and this morning I stepped on the scale and I weighed 241 pounds. And that is an incredible change, because I guarantee that if I hadn't made these changes a year ago, if I hadn't made changes, I would probably be telling you about how I was weighing a lot more than 306 pounds. Because before December of last year, I had gotten up at my highest weights into the 340s. And it would just have been a matter of time before I was back there or even higher. And, because I wasn't moving around very much. I was eating all that stuff that didn't have a lot of nutrition in it and everything. And I think it just, I imagine myself becoming bedridden and bedbound, and, my health becoming developing into such a terrible state that, I could die. And I've mentioned that before. It really was the fear of death that had me making some changes. And that's a healthy fear, and I'm glad that I felt that way. It's a little harder now where I don't have quite that same fear, but at the same time, the thing is that any of us at any age and any weight can make these changes. And so that's what I hope my messages to all of you guys and any videos that I make are expressing, is that all of us can do this. And I won't go on and on, but if you're struggling, if you don't know what to do, the raw food, whole food, natural food way of eating is a really good way to go. And just being nourished, just the wellness that comes with being nourished is incredible. And then there are a few things that, I didn't even realize were going to happen, like having so much less pain because I had so much less inflammation, which allowed me to be so much more mobile, which is like a total positive momentum thing where you have less pain, so I can be more mobile, so I can move around more, so I get stronger, so I can hold my skeleton and move myself around more. It's just this total positive momentum. And so, that has been an amazing learning over the last year. Huge thing too has been a changing view on myself. Like, I've always felt that there was something wrong with me, that I was someone who could, eat McDonald's like everyone else, but I was the one who was fat. And somehow I had it in my head that everyone else could eat those things, and they didn't get fat, but I did. And what I've seen is that, or what I've learned over the last year, is that a lot of the problems that I have with those factory foods and everything come from being addicted to those non-food foods. And I talk in other videos about that, and I don't want to go on too much about it in this video today, but I really strongly believe that a lot of the food that we think is food isn't really food at all, but that's just my personal belief. So I've had such a change in terms of understanding that I'm not addicted to real food, and to take it easy, because there are going to be times when my addiction to that factory fake food is going to hurt me, because I will relapse. And I have noticed that in the last few months, that I had a real relapse in September, and it's carried on into October and then into November. And there are times where I've been relapsing, but I've learned enough, thankfully, that I keep going back to that raw, whole, fresh, healthy living food stuff. And that is where it's all about. So I'm hoping the next year is going to mean taking off some more weight, getting healthier, and that each year will just build on the last. What else has happened? Well, I stopped smoking cigarettes during the last year too, which is again a part of this whole desire to be healthier and stuff. And, that is just been such a huge thing, because I started smoking when I was very young too. And, it's really great to not have that. I do crave it. Oh gosh, I do. There are days where I so crave it. I can taste cigarettes in my mouth. But, I'm happier not smoking. So it's been an amazing year of changes, learning new things, meeting new people, just feeling amazing, having good days and not so good days, but realizing that every day is a blessing. I'm thankful for every day. A year ago, I thought it was a matter of time before I died, and here I am feeling like there is more life out there for me. So thanks everyone for being a part of this with me, and I wish everyone a terrific upcoming year. Susan, I'm going to do a few shots of the fireplace. I didn't think I'd be able to make the video without being interrupted, so I'm just going to insert some fireplace shots. And thanks again everyone for being a part of this last year with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you.